All right, welcome back to the channel. So what we got going on today will be chest and biceps. What we're gonna do actually is start out with biceps, just kind of change it up a little bit. But if you haven't done chest and biceps, I recommend trying it out. It's like whenever you get a bicep pump and then you go into a pressing movement, it's kind of like a push, it's like a cushion to push off of. And I can just feel like I lift a little bit more weight. I don't know, try it out. Also, it allows me to really focus on my biceps and my chest and not have to do like a push-pull legs kind of thing, where I'm hitting chest, shoulders, and triceps and subconsciously slacking off somewhere, when if I'm doing chest and biceps, I can just hammer away at my biceps and hammer away at my chest without fatiguing one or the other. But anyway, we'll get that going. I'm only going to explain in depth the chest portion, and I'll just kind of play a couple of clips through the bicep portion. I got the first couple of warm-up sets and the working set done. I'm gonna keep this in like the 6 to 8 rep range, a lower rep range, heavier weight. Not because it's like more optimal or anything, it just kind of saves me a bit of time, which, not that I'm gonna crunch for time or anything. I just get really bored doing 12 to 15 reps at a dumbbell curl, doing one arm at a time. So just raising the weight and then doing a lower rep range, you're gonna see similar results. And I've been doing that for biceps for a while and I've seen pretty good growth from it. Yep. Dude. All right, last set of dumbbell curls is done. Got that previous weight for another 6 reps, and we just did kind of a drop set. Now we'll do some behind the back curls, and then we'll get preacher curls. Of course, getting a warm-up set right before. Not even a warm-up set, just kind of a feeler set. Now, unlike those over there, I'm gonna keep this in the higher rep range. Not because there's any difference, but I just kind of like keeping a movement like this in the higher rep range. All right, we'll do one more set of the behind the back curls over there, and then we'll do a few sets of preacher curls, both arms, and then we'll start going in the chest. We'll do a little bit of rotations, but like after all the curls and whatever, I feel pretty warm as is. So I think we'll just go right into pressing instead of doing like a pre-exhaustion type movement. And then, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. All right, we'll get the preacher curls knocked out. I'm not going to record them. We're only going to be doing 2 sets of them anyway. So the next thing you guys will see will be us just going right into pressing. First few warm-up sets knocked out, so this will be the first working set. And then we'll probably do 2 or 3 working sets here and then move on to incline dumbbell. But it already does feel pretty good just because we already have the bicep pump going, so it's kind of like a cushion almost to push off of. And wait for this next set. Just gonna use the same one that we did for the last set, but we did get an extra rep, which is always nice. Let's do the last set here, and then we'll move on to incline dumbbell. Gotta do a few warm-up sets for incline dumbbell, just find working weight. I don't know if we'll be able to do any more than last week, but it's okay. We did more than last week for the flat shoulder press, so I can't really complain there. Just getting through this is kind of the main point of the day. So we did 60, we'll do 75, and we'll probably hover around the 80s. Maybe we'll get 90s, I don't know. I kind of got to get a feel for the movement, but pump's pretty good, just a little bit fatigued, which, I mean, we already did a full bicep workout and then a couple sets of chest already, so I don't really expect to hit any PRs today, but with the amount of food I have in us, there's always just that little bit of hope that I have for it. There was an attempt. All right, and the last thing that we'll do for chest is right behind me, high to low fly. And then not going heavy on that at all either, but pump pretty good at the moment, so try to finish off with that. We'll do a couple warm-up sets, actually only one feeler set kind of thing, and then 2 working sets, and then that's it. The working set is I kind of just
rush right through them because they won't fatigue you as much as like your working set should. So you're kind of just doing back to back and not really lose anything. But goal of it is just get a feel for the weight.
All right, it's probably like super echoey in here. But anyway, workout's done. I'll give you guys a quick physique update. It'll either be in here or in the other room over there. But, ooh, man, good workout today. Good workout. Lift some good weight. Next time around, we're going to just get right into incline press and not do like the flat press or the biceps right before it. Just kind of trying to move a little bit, move a little bit more weight with it. But anyway, let's see how we look. Appreciate you guys. It's like sometimes this light is properly lit and sometimes it's not. Most times it's not. But we'll see how we look. Just giving some 2024 April vibes. I took a video like this in this exact lighting. But ooh, man, you can already tell. All right, the pump is fucking nutty, but all right, that is it for the video, but appreciate you guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna record the intro after this actually, but hell yeah.